Hey guys, and welcome to the second episode of Boosted. Today we're gonna take a look at the Deadmines. In the last episode, a few people complained that it didn't show any XP numbers. We are bringing someone along with us this time, so you are gonna get to see some of that, but it's probably not something I'm gonna be doing for every episode. Like last time, my goal is to bring all of the mobs back to the entrance. So my plan is to make it over to the ship without pulling anything, but there are a few exceptions. The non-elite minor mobs, some of those have to be killed because they will be in my way, and the bosses as well, because you can't actually get past the bosses without killing them. You need to wait for this boss to path away from the door, because if you pull him at the door, then you're gonna pull the two side mobs as well. Make sure you wait for the boss to go up the ramp, otherwise you risk pulling a few of the other goblins. This tunnel is super annoying because it gets very narrow and there's 3 patrol mobs, so I usually use a invis potion here to get past easier. You're gonna wanna jump down here, just make sure you land in a safe location where you don't pull any mobs other than the boss. Looting this gunpowder will spawn a mob, but it's possible to dodge him if you get out of the way fast enough. As you open this door, there will be a bunch of pirates spawning. Try and hug the left wall and you should be able to get past them. I do end up pulling one of them here, but usually that doesn't happen. Smite also has to be killed because he has a ability that stuns you for 9 seconds. And as you can imagine, that's not something I really want to have happen to me, as I have like 100 mobs on me later on. now it's time to start pulling, and I swap out my shield to make sure that none of the mobs die before I reach the entrance. So my biggest difficulty with this run was these ship mobs, and that's because if you run too far away from them, they're just gonna reset and they're gonna run back to the boat. So it took a bit of testing and experimenting to see just how far away I could run from them before they started resetting, and the answer is not very far. So there's two locations where the ship mobs will often reset, and one of them is right here as you're about to enter the Goblin Foundry, which is why you see me backpedal a bit here. I'm trying to make sure that they stay close to me as I go through. And the second location is this ramp right here, so you need to make sure that the mobs stay close to you as you're running up. But once you get past it, you can pop a swiftness potion and you can start creating some distance between you and the mobs. So here I equip my Skullflame shield again, and that's because the goblins in this room have a stun effect, so I know I'm about to take a lot of damage here, and the shield is gonna help keep me alive. It's also gonna do a lot of damage, but we're getting pretty close to the entrance now, so the mobs should be able to survive until we make it there. And then I pop my bubble so I can throw myself a few heals. And now we're back at the entrance and we can start killing these mobs. And I use these pillars here to line of sight the caster mobs. So we finished the run in about 13 minutes. 12 minutes would of course be the ideal, because then you can run 5 runs per hour. But 13 is not too bad. The level 18 rogue ended up getting a fourth of his level. So 4 runs in here would have given him 1 full level. And with each run taking 13 minutes, that would have been a little over 50 minutes. But worth keeping in mind is that you actually get more XP if there's multiple people in the group. So, for example, if this was a 5-man group, it would probably be closer to 40 minutes per level. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and shout out to you, T. Porton, if you're watching this. Sorry if I butchered your name. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you join me for the next episode where we're gonna take a look at the Valen Caverns.